for my present for myself for my birthday. That's what I did. I did this for my birthday present. And guess what I did? I got some books. I was gonna go to bed and I was like, no. Just share the excitement. Share the excitement with those people who appreciate it, which is you. And here we are. It is almost 10 p.m., which is way past my bedtime. I did my house chores and I'm sitting down here talking to a camera and sharing my new additions to my book collection. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to browse through it and tell you as much as I know about these books. To be honest, some of them, I don't know why I bought them because the cover's cute, I'm thinking. So let's have a little talk-see about the first book we got. Is Christina Lauren, The Paradise Problem. Now, I was looking for this really funky cover with like this green leaves and stuff, and I couldn't find it. That's all they had. So I'm gonna read the synopsis of this book to have a better understanding. So what do we have? So we have a college romance, parents' divorce papers, graduation bell charms. Okay, no, you know what? I don't want to read the synopsis of this book. I'm just gonna go because I don't want to spoil this for me. Okay, so here's the rule. Okay, this is all over the place, but here's what I'm gonna do. All the books that I bought, I'm gonna read. Okay, no. My brain is not braining because it's so late. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have a habit where I buy books and I put them on my shelf and I stare at them as if I read them already, and I don't read them for a long time. So what I'm going to do with this, I told myself I'm going to read these books for the rest of the year. Okay? I'm not going to go any more book shopping for the rest of the year, just so you know and so I know. And I'm having evidence recorded right now that I'm not going to buy any more books for the rest of the year. Unless I get a voucher, and that's a different story, but I'm not spending my money, okay? That's one. Okay, tick off in my brain. 2, I don't like reading the back of this book. It's either I saw Book Talk, someone recommending it on Book Talk and loving it, and I trust their opinion, or it's something that I'm in a mood for. So, I am not gonna read what these books are about because I don't want to know. Like with this one, Christina Lauren, I read their book and I think I'm gonna make an actual video of reading their books, purely their books, because I read one and it was awesome. Okay, so let's go. So the first one is Christina Lauren, The Paradise Problem. I love the cover. It's so funky. It goes with the rest of my romance novels. It looks cute. I've heard great things. I read about these authors and they are amazing authors. They work great together. Now the other one is A Thousand Broken Pieces by Tilly Cole. The last vlog I recorded is A Wish Upon the Stars and A Wish Upon Us, and I was saying how I wanted to buy this book and I wanted to read it. So here we are, we've got this. So it's continuation from A Thousand Boy Kisses, and I actually really want to read this one because A Thousand Boy Kisses made me cry. It was a very sweet book. And look, they look so cute together. Alright, next. Next one, A Spell Shop. Apparently, all I know about this is this is a cozy fantasy, but how mystical is this cover look? Doesn't it just looks absolutely amazing? It reminds me of this puzzle we bought on our holiday trip, and the puzzle kind of looks like this mystical house forest, and it was so cute. Now I got this for the cover. I got this because some of the YouTubers I watch, they say that this is such a nice book. I bought this for the size. This is my favorite size, right? Like these are tiny, which I don't mind for romances, but this one, oh my god, it's so good and like thick, and the font is perfect as well. So it's not too small and not too big, and it's just so cute. Okay, next we got, honestly, I don't even know, but I got it for the cover. I got it for the cover. I'm like, it looks cute again with other rom-coms. Morbidly Yours by Ivy Fairbanks. I've never seen anybody read this. Not the YouTubers that I watch. I haven't seen them read this. I haven't heard nobody talk about it. I actually have absolutely no idea what this book is about. But you know when you get it because the cover is cute? Like the girl... Is it something to do with like symmetry? I don't know. But look, it looks so cute. Did anyone read this book? Can you let me know? Can you comment? Can you let me know if you liked it? No, don't read the back. Don't read the back. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Okay. Add it to my little romance. Now we have 3 romances, 1 fantasy. Okay, next one. Okay. Ooh, Castle of the Cursed. I did read the back of this. Okay. And I think this is gonna go on my little October TBR that I'm gonna make for the first time ever. I'm actually gonna give myself books to read for October. Okay. Now, apparently this girl, her parents die, and she moves back into this castle, I think. Yeah, somewhere in Spain. It's a Spanish castle, yes. And there she meets this vampire that lived, silver-eyed vampire that lived apparently in there. And then like they're both gonna discover the truth of what actually happened. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cute. So I like how the letters are thick. Like I'm all about the covers, if you don't know this by now, but and the font is actually quite small. I'm guessing it was originally like a bigger book, but the writing looks pretty creepy. Look, there's like a skull and eyeballs, and yeah, by the how many pages? Like 300 probably? Yeah, it's a 300-page book. So I'm like, honestly, on a day, literally, I can read all of these in a day. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 books right there. I can read that in a day. All right. Next, I got Dragon Girls for my daughter. She had that. Okay, this book's been staring me in the face. I know it's something about gods, I think. Olympus, yeah. So Greek Zeus. So it is like Greek mythology, and the writing reminds me of the prison healer writing. So again, I love the size of the book. I love the cover, how you can actually feel the letters and the acts. The floppiness, the font is perfect, and it is 500-page book. You know what's funny? A year ago, I'll be so scared of 500 pages or like 700 pages. Like, would never read that. But you're gonna find the right books. Like when I read Pucking Wild, there's a thick ass book for a romance. It was like full of smut, but I went through it so fast, and then I think that broke the fear of thick books for me. Okay, so that's a fantasy, so that's gonna go in our little fantasy pile, so right there. So with these ones, depending on how busy I am at work, I probably can read this two in a week, and this one is probably, and this one probably in a day. So, yeah. Okay, next one we got. Alright, I hear everybody talking about the naturals. Hold on. Okay, so that's the thing. I went there just for one book and this series because I thought that Big W got this, and I was like, yes, I need it because you can only get it online, and online it was more expensive actually. So we finally got it. Okay, book 1, 2, 3, and 4. But what happened is book 1 and 4 was in YA section, and book 2 and 3 online it says they had it in stock, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So I found it like somewhere in the random shelf. Whoever packed that Big W store did the worst job, because whoever been packing it for the last year did awesome. The last 2 months they're all over the place. I said to the lady, we were joking about it, and I said to her, I will come in and sort out your books for free. Like, I love doing it. I will do it for free. Okay, so we've got the Natural series. So give me about a fortnight probably to read this. But I do want to do a little series on, not a little vlog on reading this series, okay? The Inheritance Game, I read book 1 and 2, and I was like, I don't get it. It's so boring. But I think I'm going to reread it because my taste changed. I'm a little bit more open-minded. Like, it's all about my moods, right? And I loved Shatter Me series. I know it's a different author. I know. But I love dystopian, and I think this the vibes that it gives us. So I'm sure if you're on Book Talk, you probably heard so many people talking about this series. So here we are. I'm going to read it now. I'm a bit late to the party, but we're going to put a little dystopian section right here for me. Okay. Next one is this for my daughter again, 8 to 12. That's the stuff and then she was interested in. Okay, another one, The Rule Book by Sarah Adams. Again, I've heard some YouTubers that I love talk about this and them loving this book. And I mean the covers are just, what's up with, I just realized 2 different authors, but they have no faces. What's up with faces books? That's creepy. I don't like that. Ugh. Kind of like the face, so I can at least imagine what they look like. I guess this is like Montessori, use your imagination of faceless doll. Yeah, but anyways. Okay, but look, doesn't it just look so cute? Look. Oh my god, the aesthetics are killing me. They need to stop. They know. Marketing, I'm telling you. Marketing is everything. So anyways, here we go. The Rule Book. Probably can read this in a day or two as well. And I love this little palette cleanser. I used to hate rom-coms, but I still read them because I read so much fantasy, and in between I'll read little rom-coms, and I used to hate it. I'm like, this is so stupid, like the insta-love, the miscommunication. I hate it. And then I just had to find the right authors. Like, this is weird. Okay, I'm gonna show you some. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a story. This whole situation started from ACOTAR and Emily Henry. I hate Emily Henry writing. I don't know. I don't get it. The beach read, book lovers, what's the other one I have? I have 4 of her books. I've read all 4 books, and I'm like, I don't like it. And you know what I did? Because again, my favorite YouTubers talk about it, and the other people who hate beach read, but they read this one and they like it. And of course, I don't know why I've spent my money on the author that I don't like, but apparently this book is different and people enjoyed this one. They really enjoyed this one. They said, if you don't like the other ones, give this one a go, because apparently this one is really good and I'm giving it a go. If I don't like this is the last book I'm ever gonna buy from Emily Henry. If I don't like this book, record this. Do not buy Emily Henry ever again. I don't know why. I don't get it. But let's give this a chance, because apparently, or in The Happy Place, people are obsessed with The Happy Place, and I don't understand. I don't understand the obsession. I was trying to understand it. I didn't get it. So, anyways, funny story. I got a funny story. If I tell my friend who's into books that I got a funny story, she'll be like, return the book. Why did you do this? Because I do things like that. And look, they're faceless. They're faceless too. What is going on? The other people were faceless? Yeah, the others were faceless. Just had glasses on. No, at least these got a mouth. This guy has no mouth. No mouth, eyebrows. The girl got a nose in this one. She got lips. And they got, oh no, they're smiling and just wearing glasses. Never mind. It's okay. It's alright. Okay. Next. Okay, this one. Lynn Painter. Better Than the Movies. I read Betting on You. I read that one. And I don't know if I ended up... I know I've recorded a couple of vlogs. I've attempted to when I just started this whole charade. But I don't think I've ever posted. But Betting on You, I actually really loved it. It was so sweet. And surprisingly, I think that was one of the first rom-coms that I actually enjoyed. And I was like, it's sweet and I'm into it and I vibe with it. So I finally got Better Than the Movies. Isn't there another one? Something to do with the movies as well? Did I skip something? Am I missing something? I don't think so. Hold on. I'm glitching. Betting on You, The Do-Over. No, The Do-Over wasn't it. That was Better Than the Movies, and there's something else, isn't it? Anyways, okay, so then we got this. So this is another pile. Since when did I start reading rom-coms? But look how cute. And to make things worse, then I got another rom-com. And the only reason... Okay, the story behind this charade. Okay, Okay. I feel like I'm gonna look back at this, and honestly, this video makes absolutely no sense. And I'm probably not even helping you with choosing your books. But now, looking back at how I buy books, it's so dumb. Okay, so how we bought this book, The Playing the Field by Ivy Bailey. Okay, I've never heard anyone talk about this. And the reason I got this for the cover, but not me, my kids got this from the cover because they were like, oh my God, Mama, look, it's just like you and Papa. And my partner likes to play soccer obsessed. He plays it. Tall, dark, and handsome. Me with my red hair and soccer. And I was like, that looks cute. Oh my God, I didn't realize that at the front they had them on the side here too. Oh, that's cute. Do the others have it? No, look, the others don't have it. They don't have it. They look just like a little palm tree and stuff, but this is such a nice touch. I love that. Oh my God. What a great quality too. That is cute. I'm not even gonna read. I'm guessing something with soccer romance, which is, I think, is really cool. My partner started to get into books. So, whoa, this font is thick. Look at that. Compare like, for example, this. Look, it's huge. Like this. The others, like, that's the thing. Some of these books, like, even though they're small, the font is tiny, so there's like a lot of words. Whereas this one, the font is massive. The font is like the same font like the size of these books. Look, like this. Same font. I think I'm gonna fly through this. I'm actually really excited to read this now. I hope it's not dumb. I hope it's a really good book. I hope it's something sweet so I can recommend it and be like, you want to read it, stuck around that? So you're gonna be like, is there smut? I'm gonna be like, no. He's like, no. Don't know. Okay, anyways. I got this again just for the cover. What's new? The cover. Then it says bookshops and bone dust. I know there's another one with this guy. I actually have to do more research. Is it like a series? Is it like, what is it? Oh, Legends and Lattes. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I saw that before. Is it like, do I have to read that first before I read this? Hold on. I don't think so. Do I? Oh, don't tell me. Listen, okay, here's the exception to the rule. If I have to read Legends and Lattes first before I read this, I guess we'll just buy one more book of that. Okay, and another book that I actually want to buy is that the Pumpkin Spice Cafe or something. So many people said that they're actually really good. So again, I have no idea what this is about, but apparently there's a bookshop and then apparently there's a bone dust or something. The font looks really good. It's actually somewhere in between before the other books that I showed you. And high fantasy, first love, secondhand books. Sounds great. Which do I put? Cozy. Cozy fantasy. I think that's what it's gonna go. Is it cozy? Or is it? Is it? Do I put it in a romance? First love. Yeah, I'll put it in a romance pile. Okay. Okay. Let's change up the script a little bit. I'm collecting Penelope Douglas books because I'm gonna do a vlog of reading this Smut Fest. I have Credence, I have Birthday Girl, and I have some other one, and this too. So now I have 5 books. I think I'm gonna have to settle up for this because isn't it like really spicy? Who is Penelope Douglas fans? Put your hands up. I don't know. I haven't read not one book. This is my problem. I have 5 books of this author and I haven't read not one. What's wrong with me? Okay. Anyways, I'm not sure how long this will take me to read. If this is like really crazy fast read. Again, I'm not scared of pages anymore. 500 pages. I mean, I read an 800-page smut book. Can't be any worse than that. That was a roller coaster. Alright, so we got that. Smut, 2 smut we got, which is unusual for me. Okay, this is what I went for. This is where the chaos began. I actually went for this, right? Because it's been released. And I went for this. That's all I went for. And yeah. Anyways, so the boyfriend, Frida McFadden, if you don't know, I love her books. There's a couple that I'm like, kind of like hit and miss. But generally speaking, I love what it is. I don't care for the conspiracies of this author. I'm just here for a good time. I'm just here to read some books. So this is awesome. The only thing is I didn't realize this is so big because the rest of her collection is actually like this size books. So now this is grinding my gears because now that's not gonna match, and we want it to match, and I didn't want to wait a couple of months for the smaller version to come out. So I know what this one is about because I've been waiting for this for like 6 months, right? So apparently it's about a dude that's like so sweet and so perfect. Turns out not so perfect. Hence the tie and hence the title Boyfriend. That's all I know. I haven't read the back. I just know I heard people talking about it. And this is the next thing I'm reading. This is going to be my next vlog. 110%. I love it. I love her books. Even the ones that I don't like, I love. This is what I can say more than about this. If no more, I have that book. I'm so angry at myself. Okay, so surprisingly, I only got one thriller, which is weird. Okay, and I don't know where to put this. Literary fiction, maybe? But this is the first. Okay, I thought, you know what? Come out of your comfort zone. First of all, the cat, blanket, coffee cup, books, plant, light blue with little gold. This cover alone deserves a frame. Who did this? Who's the illustrator? I'm actually going to see it again. The Blanket Cats. And I was like, you know, some translated books are actually really, really good. Hold on. No. English translation, no. Published, no. No. I'm looking. Oh, come on. Oh, it doesn't have who the illustrator is. Okay. Oh, there. Designed by Andrew Smith. Cover illustration by Elisa Levi. Photograph of... Oh, no, I don't care about that. So, cover illustration by Elisa Levi. Elisa Levi, girl, you did an amazing job. This is, like, I saw this. Stood out of all the books around. Stood out just to look at this. How cute and fuzzy and cunning. I love cats. I love blankets. I love coffee. I love books. I love plants. I love gold on the blue. And it's like baby blue, you know, it's so cute. So with this one, I'm like, let me read. It's a translated Japanese novel. And apparently you borrow a cat for 3 days. And 3 days later, you have to give the cat back. And apparently it solves your life problems. So then we're following these 3 ladies that have their own 3 different types of problems. I don't think they're friends, but I think that's all it is. They borrow the cats, and I don't know if they want to give the cats back. So that's pretty much it. I've heard a couple of people reading Japanese novels and actually enjoying them, the translated ones. So I'm like, let's try it. So I don't even know what genre this is. I'm going to put it in literary fiction because it's about cats and sad ladies. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. And then I got some protein shakers. That's all. That's all we have in here. Okay. So, what's the damage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Got 19 books and 2 of them and 2 more for my daughter. The difference with this shopping spree, I feel like it's evening out my TBR because most of the time when I go shopping, I hardly ever get any romances. Most of them come out thrillers and fantasies. So I feel like this time around we did a really good job. So let's have a look. So summarize, okay? And I just want to know what I love watching book shopping videos. I don't know why. Like, you don't even have to tell me what the book about. Show me the cover. Show me how it feels, what the size is, and stuff like that. So, anyways, we got 3 fantasies. So we've got one cozy fantasy, the spell shop. We've got the games God's play. I think it's a high stake fantasy. And then we got one of the creepy ones. It's like a creepy vampire fantasy. Castle of the Cursed by Romina Garber. Or Romina. Romina? Alright, then we got one thriller. The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. That goes on my bed because I'm gonna read that. Then we got, I think, literally fiction. No. Why can't I say it? Little. The Blanket Cats. I'm sorry. Dystopian. I think this is like dystopian and thriller and Criminal Minds, apparently. Some to do with criminal. I've never watched Criminal Minds in my life, so I have no idea. I can't even describe it that way because I don't even know what Criminal Minds look like, which is weird because when I tell people I never watched it, or the other one, what's that one? And I never watched it, and people are like, what? Because I love watching like criminal and detective and true crime. Like I love watching that. So anyways, we're gonna go with that. We've got a nice collection over here. Then we've got 2 books of smut. We've got a buttload of romance, and I think because my last week been so successful with reading romances for a week, I hit a jackpot with all the romances I've read. If you haven't seen that yet, I would suggest to go and have a look-see at my vlog because it was really good ride, and I think that's what made me go into this little romance vibes. I just feeling like so romance and cute, and the weather is so nice outside and the sun's shining, and all I want to do is just read sweet stuff. So with the romance, this is a high fantasy apparently romance, so let's say the rom-com romance thing. The Bookshop and Bone Dust. Is this smart? Did I ask you that question already? Don't know. Wait. Why does it look like he has boobs? Wait. Is it a boy or a girl? What? Hold on. I'm confused. Okay, I'm not going to ask any more questions. I don't know. Anyways, the Playing the Field by Ivy Bailey. Christina Lauren, The Paradise Problem. Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter. Excited to read this. The Rule Book by Sarah Adams. Morbidly Yours. I'm actually really intrigued about this. The crest, is this gonna be like, do you think this can go in my little October TBR? This is Sweet and Spicy by Amy Gibbons. Okay, interesting. 1,000 Broken Pieces. I don't know if I'm gonna read this anytime soon because it's sad. And Funny Story by Emily Henry. I feel like I want to read this just to get this out of the way. So I think I already have an idea of the books that I'm gonna read for my next romance ride. I think we're just gonna read all of this. What do you think? Think we should read all of this? This is like my front cover right here already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books in a week? 7 romances in a week? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed. Anyways, this is my little collection. I hope you enjoyed this random ass, so not helpful video. I just wanted to share some books with you. Just a little bit of book shopping. Okay, I'm zoning out. That's it. I'm just literally reflecting. Why did I buy so many books? And someone literally told today, one of my clients was like, what do you do with all the books you read? I was like, I put them on a bookshelf. She's like, and then what? And then I look at them. And she was like, okay. I'm like, sometimes I read that some as well. what about Kindle? I'm like, with Kindle, you can't see the books you've read. You want to have trophies. They're like my trophies. She's not a reader. She's looking at me like, okay. And I was like, and then I went, after I spoke to her, and I went and got some more books. All right. Good night. Literally gonna probably put, oh my God, how long has this been? Okay, 35 minutes. That's okay. I thought I've been sitting here for an hour talking my butt off about nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night.